overcast.
Germany.
Not overly cold.
No, it's not cold.
Germany, yeah.
So last night we walked into, I think it said Scandinavia, Switzerland. And
You get your S's all screwed
oh
in
yeah,
Sweden.
yes, my bees, Dalian, Dalaman, yeah, you name it. That's just me. My mouth is, what's the word? Dyslexic. Yeah, so we're going to get the trolley bus, tram into
Basel. What do you see in Switzerland?
I think I put Bali. Yeah, I'll get my bees wrong as well.
Yeah, it'd be good if you could get a tram from here to Bali, wouldn't it?
Get ourselves some heat.
What we need is, I don't know if anybody's ever read Dean Koontz's Frankenstein. But the Frankenstein character
Good books.
Yeah, it's a good series of books.
Yeah.
And the Frankenstein character can teleport himself.
Yeah. That's what we need to do, innit? Come on, people, invent the teleportation in our lifetime. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we'll take you with us, obviously, and we'll see what we can see. We've had a nice walk through the forest, which you'll probably see on this one. But yeah. So we're doing the 30-day challenge of squats. Oh, his leg's gone. And we managed to do 28 like that. So I couldn't even do 2 or 3 without dying just beforehand. And now we're really getting into it, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday, this is going to be a short day.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were in the local park, and I stepped off the dragon.
The dragon, yeah.
You see what I mean?
Awkwardly.
And I must have stepped awkwardly, because now if I'm not careful, I don't know whether it's my knee or my hip, it just sort of gives way just like that.
We're just a pair of old farts, Kev.
No.
All the young people going, yeah.
We're just falling apart.
Well, yeah, because we're old farts.
No, we're just falling apart. Young people fall apart as well.
That's true. Anyway, we're going to go and find the tram, and we'll see you in a bit.
That's quite...
That's lovely, isn't it? So we was on the tram. It wasn't very interesting, plus it was crowded. And we made a comment. A lady got on, and she clearly had loads of bread. And I said, oh, obviously, bread's cheaper in Germany. But then a few stops later, the police got on and escorted her and a couple of other people off because they had bread. And I said, Kevin, it's just bread, but like, I suppose it just made me feel really uncomfortable. I mean, it's bread for crying out loud, but if that's their rules, you've got to abide by their rules. But it's bread.
Yeah, I know, but if it was bread for her, I think she would have been alright. But she had about 3 dozen loaves, so I think, you know, if you're bringing it in and selling it, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it?
Yeah, but it took 3 ladies off.
Yeah, and they're all together.
So
and they all had bread, and they all had bags and wheelie bags stuffed full of stuff.
Yeah, I just felt really uncomfortable. Anywho, the bread Gestapo.
So we got off at Marktplatz.
Who?
Marktplatz, which is the marketplace.
Yeah.
It stops outside of McDonald's, if that's your thing.
And it certainly ain't ours.
And next door to the McDonald's is a place that you can get good chocolate and good ice cream, so the lady told us. And just above that is a place where you've got to go to get the original Swiss coffee. It's one of the oldest, she said it was the oldest coffee shop.
Yeah.
So,
and she's been going there since she was little, with her dad and her siblings. And she was probably in her 70s? Yeah, probably in her 70s. But yeah, she's very happy. She helped us. You couldn't use the card at the machine, so we need to get some francs. So we need to get this cash point over there.
Yeah. So let's go and find out how much they're going to charge us to get some francs out.
Oh, I just don't even know. I just don't even want to know. So that's the tea room over there. Schwarzsauce. It begins with S anyway. I can't see because of the thingy. Yes. Old buildings, and she said this is a good street to go down to get some cake, isn't it?
Yeah, Price Street.
I heard that right, trust me. The centre of banking, world banking. Is Switzerland the centre of the world banking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So he's just got out some finger bobs and we are going to have a look. Posh, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite like them.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I bet he wants to keep one. Not
Yeah,
at
not
20.
that much.
Not a 20 rate, mate.
The francs and the euro are about the same, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of dollars.
Oh, not a dollar.
Mind you, might buy 2 cups of coffee in this place. You never know.
Yeah, don't say that. Hopefully it's not going to be that extortionate, but you never know. Anyway, we're here for the experience.
We are, yeah.
We
The
are.
lady was telling us that the coinage is very, very similar. And the coinage that she had in her purse, because we didn't have the change, she exchanged some euros for us for some French francs, Swiss francs. Swiss francs. And she showed us a 1 franc coin and a 50-cent coin, and they were pretty similar. And she said there's a 2 franc and a 5 franc coin, and they all look pretty much the same. So
Yeah, careful.
we
And
got
similar
with-
size.
Yeah.
Maybe if they're all together you'll notice a difference, but just double check that. So, what? We're going down this road for...
Well, she said to go down here. It was just 3 stops. So
Half an hour.
I'm just curious. You said cake, so we're going down here.
Of course I'm going to say it. So he's looked at the watches, now he's going to go and look at the cameras. You've heard of the brand Bon Mama, okay? So it's jams. We get a lot of jams and what have you from them, as we like them. But look, for a cupcake.
Do you think that's for the bucketful? Or do you think that's each? It's got to be each, innit?
750 euros, trust me.
No, for Swiss francs.
Same sort of thing though, isn't it? Same amount. You said it. You said more or less. Oh,
More or
not-
less, yeah.
Yeah, more or less. So I'd want a whole ghetto for that. Seriously.
Church on the side street.
Yeah.
I'm surprised when we went down this street it wasn't
There.
there.
It's quite good, isn't it? Huh?
You know how well I like to get wet. She's just trying. Just about catches it. You watch it come across. There you go, look.
Nice looking church.
I got the impression the churches have been here a long time and everything else has been built around them. Because they're really hemmed in, aren't they? There's no,
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be any gaps around the churches or anything.
Right. It's
I mean,
all very on top of one another, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, other cities we've been to, you get the church and they're in a big square and it's very open, but there's no real big open square here. I mean, that church over there was absolutely packed in, and this one seems to be packed in as well.
And at this point, I would turn and say, "Where's the cemetery?"
I mean, it might not have had a cemetery in the first place. That sort of cathedral, they put people inside the church, don't they? If you're rich enough to go in there. It's like St Paul's. They're in the cemetery at St Paul's. All the people that are buried in St Paul's are buried in St Paul's.
Yeah. So we are in a restaurant. I don't know what it's called, but they do a fixed lunch each day. So you get a vegetarian option, which is roasted vegetables and potatoes, or you can get couscous and sausage, some soup, some salad, coffee, free water, and it's going to cost you 16 francs each. And the soup is really delicious. Don't ask me what flavour it is, I've got no idea, but it's nice. And how's that, Kev?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of couscous. Well, this is really famous in the south.
So we'll get back to you. So far, not bad. Okay, so we paid in cash because like we're going to go somewhere else. Anywho, and Kevin got some change. So
That's a 5. That's the 2. That's the 1. So yeah, I suppose if you're in a hurry and that, you could get mischanged between 2 and 1. I don't know.
yeah, that's quite significant.
Yeah, the
isn't it?
5's quite significant. It's quite heavy. I quite like the 5. If I can, I might hang on to the 5. I'll see. But you know.
Do you know how many coins we've got from all the countries?
I know, and a 5 is a lot to hang on to.
Yeah, I mean it probably only mounts up to about like 2 quid, but
No. That's £4.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about all the coins we've got.
Oh yeah, all the coins.
Yeah, and then all the notes we've got as well probably add up to about a £5 because they're so they're like worth not a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
when we've been keeping the notes, I've been keeping a note that's worth much more than about £1, or usually the lowest denomination note. But the lowest denomination note in francs is 10 francs, and that's £8. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, we're
I mean-
likely to come back, so.
Well, you don't know, but it's something to show the grandkids if it does get cashless, which a lot of people keep saying it's going to be, but it ain't going to be in Austria and Germany for a long time because they like their cash.
Ah, okay. Not sure what this is, but it was a free.
You're not recording.
Not sure what this is.
You don't like it?
I'm not putting that. Maybe a bit of gingerbread in there, is there, or something?
Bit of ginger. Yeah, bit of ginger or something.
It's a bit like a ginger
Brownie type of thing.
brownie.
I think it's got a bit of candied peel in it or something.
Yeah.
I
What's
wasn't
it? Muesli. Muesli, that's what people like. A muesli bar.
I have to be honest with you, I'm getting a little impatient with the trams, so the trams just go everywhere. And you have to give priority to the trams, they get priority over the people, because obviously they can't stop and that, but they're just everywhere. Every time you turn around there's another one there. And the crossings are a little few and far between. And when you do cross, you still got priority to the trams, so
Going the wrong way.
not going the wrong way.
Hello. So just while we wait for the bus, quick. We want some chocolate. Like you do. We're switching. Why not? Not sure what this one is.
I've just had Austria one, and at first it didn't taste up a lot, and I'm thinking I've got COVID. Sure. And
Caramel.
that's just
Coffee.
my coffee one needs it to have been dark chocolate, and I've got a piece of ananas, which is pineapple and chocolate. I am aware that we are just inside of Switzerland. And Switzerland's not a big place, but I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, I'm seriously underwhelmed.
Yeah, no, it's very, very crowded. I mean, Basel in itself, I mean, I said it before, with the churches and stuff, everything seems to be well on top of each other. Right, we're looking for the bus.
In France.
Yeah, in France.
So we've just been in Switzerland, well, we're still in Switzerland, and we took the tram from Germany into Basel, which you saw us walk yesterday, and now we've got the bus. We're going to France, and then from France I think we can walk back to the van. That's if Mr. Opulon's going to be up to it, eh?
So far, so good. Every now and again it just pops up. Ooh, good. So, yeah, I mean, we're not too sure which stop we're getting off, but if we see the stations, then we can.
So let's have a quick look at Basel. So this is Basel, Switzerland, not South London. In fact, they've got more graffiti than I've ever seen in South London. So they have loads and loads of trams going here, there and everywhere, as you heard me say. So the Rhine, you saw me film a little bit of the Rhine. But yeah, can't see no cuckoo clocks here. Obviously I know we're not in the country and that, but it is just like, do you know what it reminds me of a little bit? I don't know why. Catford. Yeah, I don't know, do you know you get the vibe of somewhere?
I think we might be in France now, because all the signs are now in French.
Are they?
Yeah. If you look, there's
Oh,
there, mate.
oh, that's the border. That's the border there. Look, we just went for the border, and then you can see it through. Literally, when he said, "Yeah, you're in France. You're in France." And if you've been watching the channel for so long, y'all know how much we love France. So yeah, it's quite funny really. So I want my money's worth. Because like at the end of the day, €7 single ticket each. So there's a bit of confusion about where you stand to get served. Just to clarify, the dart's gone out the window today, because look at that. And do you know what Kevin had the bare cheek to say to me? He'll share it with me. Instead of all that selection that you've just seen, him choosing himself a cake, he wants to share my cake with me. See, he's up there paying, so I'm like, how quick does it take Willow to eat up a bit of cake? Ooh. So, to be honest with you, I thought it was a bit spongy, but it's a bit hard, so let's dip in there first of all. Let's go in there. Oh my god. I don't know what the filling is, but it's divine. It's like a really light vanilla with custard. You won't like this at all. So, for tomorrow we've got some pan au chocolat. Or maybe tonight, who knows. But yeah.
So I like the price much better. So cake, two pan au chocolat, 2 coffees, £10.70.
Bargain.
Yeah, it is a rate we've been going for it. By the way, my German was perfect up there.
Did you start speaking German? Oh, it's so confusing. So, breakfast in Germany, lunch in Switzerland,
Snack, tea in France?
Yeah, coffee and snack. What were you going to say anyway? Did I try that?
Pretty much what you just said actually.
This is delicious. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
so very nice.
Bon appétit.
Thank you.
Merci.
What's your cafe then?
You're right, I'm not. It's alright.
Hey, more for me!
I mean, let me just taste some of this crust.
I thought it was sponge, but it's not. It's almost like a choux pastry, but it's not a choux pastry.
Maybe I should have gotten clear.
Look. Yeah, go and get yourself a coffee of Claire. Because that way I can have a bit of that and all. Don't they look delicious? Now, I'm not going to lie. Lidl's pan au chocolat are banging. Now, I'm going to say Lidl's in the UK because we have had them in other countries and you think they'd all be the same, but they're not. But I think Kevin up there to get out a cake. And it's a good job he wasn't overly keen because I am that off. And you wonder why Willow got as big as she got. So Kevin finally got an eclair.
€2.50.
€2.50 for one eclair. That's a bit steep.
Nothing like eclair to get home. I've got something to it. That's nice.
Yeah. Should I use much like a custardy rather than a cream?
Choux pastry.
I think it's their version of choux pastry.
It's a lot.
What's heavier, isn't it?
Yeah, I prefer this. Because the eclairs you eat at home, you eat quite into them and they're like...
So, after a little bit of sustenance, we have now got a walk from France to Germany. Let's see how long it'll take. So the time is now, we'll probably stop for pictures and that. The time is now 15:04. So, what, 24 hours?
So see this road here, Rue de Trois Rois.
Ooh,
This one here.
this one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. So if the road to the bridge, put a bit of luck.
Ah, road to the bridge. No, it doesn't look like it goes that way, but we'll see. And if it is, probably what, 20-minute walk?
Yeah, probably.
Tell you what, we've promised to travel. Actually, we've never said we were a travel channel. We are just two people in a van. So.
Or today, in the rain.
Yeah. I know it's raining, but I feel good. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good.
I feel good.
Well, clearly this road doesn't go the way it says it goes.
Well, it might go if you go through the car park.
It might be.
Might do.
We're going in the right general direction anyway.
Oh, good. I walk around the side of the car. Hey, look at this, guys. So the flowers are right to the branch. Yeah.
I thought it was the ivy at first.
Never seen that before, so if any of you know what that is, drop it in the comments for us. It's ever so nice. Look, right literally to the trunk. But yeah, as you can see by the water, it's very wet. So we ain't light-hearted. We're like, you know, cool. Big, I don't know what I'm doing, but we are so cool to be out in the weather. I think so anyway. Like, you know, bringing you some content. That's seriously cute. We found the bridge, yay! It wasn't too bad actually. There it is. And I'm going to get Kevin to sort out the SIM card. I'm going to film myself walking back into Germany. Yeah?
Oh, the memory card.
Oui.
Right then, that's sorted out the memory card. At the rate Willow's filming, we'll have to get a new hard drive.
I'm laughing because I ain't the only one. We're a bit soggy.
Yeah, we are.
I'll tell you what, just a little side note, trying to find LPG in Germany. When we first come into Germany it was fine, and then after that it was like, what happened?
It's sold on every garage. In Germany it's not sold on every garage. So that this time when we just filled up, we had to look for a place that sold LPG. I don't think it's particularly rare, and whenever we've been there they've had some. It's just a case of, I think you've actually got to look for it, whereas before in other countries, you know, every garage you drive past has got LPG.
So when I was looking yesterday, just quickly on the LPG app, if you do use that app, please keep it updated. The nearest one was 14 kilometres, which ain't that far in the big scheme of things, but most of them were behind us, so we had to travel quite a way in front of us, so we didn't go back on ourselves, sort of thing. But yeah, so that was just a little thing. So why I'm saying that is because when we get back to the van, thank God we've got some, because we was on the red dot, weren't we? Yeah. And we still only filled up with about 12 litres.
Yeah, I know.
Anywho, so we can put the heating on and get warm.
And dry out.
Dry out for sure. And I think I've had to say long coffee.
Yeah, that's the downside. I mean, Germany, the one in Switzerland was nice, but again, it's 2 bites big. You know,
yeah, 2 gulps long.
Two gulps long. Even in France, the cappuccino was all right, but most of it was foam. And we ordered the cafe au lait and the cappuccino. The cafe au lait wasn't au lait.
It was sin leche in Spanish. No milk, but we wanted it con leche. Yeah. So yeah, but we're going to do the bridge now. And how's your leg?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, as long as I walk straight, it's when I sort of, if the ground's not one, it's not the ground. If my leg goes off to one side slightly, it sort of pops out. So I'm all right. It's an annoyance.
So if there's any younger models that's into an older woman, I might be looking for a new boo. Never. I'll be inundated now, you watch. Delusional, yeah, I know. Alright, you don't need to comment. Oh, God, the rain looks like it's getting
What's
worse.
good for the goose is good for the gander.
You don't even want to go there. You don't even want to go there. Yeah. Mwah.
Right, bridge. Before we
Just note the nervous laughter, that's all I'm saying. Right, onward we go. How brave are we?
Yeah.
How many people do you follow that actually goes out in the rain and does all of this? Give you content. I'm well sorry. It's a nice modern bridge though.
It is.
Looks nice.
It is.
Onward.
Onward.
Right, here we go, guys. We are walking into Germany. Going up the stairs.
So this is the bridge of three countries.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure how they work that out because it don't turn right halfway across the Rhine and head towards Switzerland. But I'm guessing it's something to do with being able to see Switzerland. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it could be. Don't know. The Rhine. Big. Cormorant. Swans, lots of swans. See them guys? Now, are they German swans or French swans?
Well, at the moment they're French ones.
I know. But do they swim over to Germany? So you've got your passport?
Yeah. This is the longest pedestrian suspension bridge in the world.
This is?
Oh, I think so. Well, it's the longest bridge of its
this
type.
ain't that long.
I know it's not, but it's the longest bridge of its type in the world. That's what I was reading. Maybe it's not any longer.
Oh, is this as wide as the one in Germany?
In England.
England?
Yeah.
I mean, it does look wide. Yeah, that is wider than the Thames. Don't look that big. We've got a swan down there with no head. That's... Oh, there you go. It grew head. There you go. So, au revoir, France. And how do you say hello? Oh,
Hello.
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 Now, get
Hello,
that.
Deutschland.
Hello, Deutschland. That's a Polizzi. So there you go. So maybe it's Switzerland. You
Yeah.
never know. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
So it's certainly up that way somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how far up, but it goes up that way.
Yeah, for sure. So,
I mean, this feels bouncy. It feels bouncy. This bridge feels bouncy.
it does feel a little bit bouncy, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is more bouncy than that log the other day. Of course, it could be the bridge of three countries, so they persuaded the Swiss to chip in a bit as well.
Yeah, could be. Oh, look the waves where the police boat has been up on the shore there. Only little, but just swallows, or is that a swift? Look at, I can't tell. Can't tell from here.
Yeah, it's well bouncy.
Huh? It's proper bouncy though, bro. It is, isn't it? There you go, guys, we're on the border. So the bridge was made in 2007. So what's the 2017 for? It's really bouncy, isn't it?
Yeah. So they probably started it in there.
What, it
Probably
took 10
opened-
years to make this?
Well, it probably took them 10 years to
Only
work
a
it
bit of
out.
metal, wasn't it? Scrap of metal, what's that with them?
I don't know. I mean, we'd have to.
I have to say it, they should have got the Polish, they bloody put things up really quick, didn't they?
Or maybe in 2017 they celebrated its 10th anniversary.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
Yeah, they
find
opened
out
it
for
in
you.
there and then 10 years out.
Yeah, 10 Annie.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Oh, there you go. We'll let them off then.
Clearly the French had the most influence because it's 12 by E.
What's that bird? What's that bird? Oh, it's a duck. The way it was coming round. All excited then. I don't know if that bit of there goes that side or this side. As long as it stays on my head. What was you saying about the French?
Well, they probably had the most influence. It's the pont de that's what I pay, which is French, obviously. Mind you, the Swiss speak French. And on that sign he said, the Swiss don't even get a mention.
Yeah.
They must feel pretty hard done by. Unless, of course, they financed it, in which case they're laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, could be. There's the van, all safe and sound. We've done 6 miles of walking and we're going to say goodbye.
Because we're wet.
Because we're wet and soggy, and once we get in the van, I won't be thinking of nothing except for drying up.
That's
You
it.
all right?
Yeah.
So we've had a nice day. Yeah, we survived it. So well, you've seen it all. So yeah, shame the weather wasn't a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hopefully the next city tour it'll be dry and sunny and blue skies.
So we're going to say goodbye because the GoPro keeps messing around. So really fast, we're going to say goodbye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.